So in the previous episode, we talked about things we talked about in a previous iteration of Fowl Language Podcast. And this is a topic we covered before, but it's been a while. We've watched a lot of anime since then, and we're trying things new. So we thought we would talk about things that we hate about anime. Just a little bit of I won't say clickbait, but the title on this one is for the thumbnail, and we did say we hate anime. No, we don't hate anime. There are just some things that we just hate about anime, especially being older. So, brother, you can go first.
Well, thank you, man. And I'm going to start with talking in unison. I hate it. The harmony when they talking at the same time. And one anime that comes to mind that does it notoriously is Black Clover. It irks my nerves. It's, we're going to go get him. Right. We're going to all stop you. We're going to push past our limits. And everybody's talking in unison. And it irks my freaking nerves.
Supposed to get you hyped, man.
No. I mean, the first couple times, yeah, all right, cool. But everything, it's, yeah, we're going to go to the store. Let's go to the store. I mean, every little thing, they want to say it all together as a group, like it's a choir or something. It doesn't take I get it, you guys are motivated, I understand. You can push past your limit one time. I give you one. I give you a right one time. And then, but it got to the point where they was all in unison saying a whole sentence. That's too much. It's too much. We're going to save the Clover Kingdom for the Wizard King. Like, bro, you don't have to say a whole sentence together. This is not a cappella group or something like that, man. It's a fight. Like, say it separately just once. But that right there, I mean, I love Black Clover because that's the only one I can think of. A lot of animes do this, and I can't stand it every time. Definitely, them talking in harmony irks my nerves.
Okay, I don't have them in any particular order. I guess it is my go. So one of the things that I hate a lot in anime that they tend to do is they have a character who's usually like in lingerie or something, or a bikini or something, and is always in some revealing or something, and they're like, it's okay. While she looks 12, she's actually 108 because she's an immortal. I hate that. There's an anime that every time it comes on the screen, I see it, and it's just like, really? Really? It's called Dance of the Vampire Bund. We watched it, and it was just like, this is stupid. I mean, and the thing is, her looking that way, or a lot of times with these characters, them looking this way does nothing for the story. Like, I can see there are some stories where they have to deal with the repercussions of looking 12. If you've ever watched, what is it, Afroetta? It's one of those overpowered protagonists. He gets like thrown into a tunnel or cave, and he ends up eating the demons or whatever, and comes out. He has like a metal arm. He has like a robotic arm. He has like an eye patch. His hair turns white. The chick that he falls in love with, if you will, is a vampire, and she looks like she's like 10. And it's annoying. And then the thing is, it's a harem style anime, so all the chicks who are like second and third string are more, if you get what I mean. And it's just like, why do we have to do this all the time? You could have easily made her like 20.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't have changed anything in the story. So that's the first thing that I hate. You go ahead.
Yeah. And just to piggyback on that one real quick, man. Yeah, like Malene and Slime, they did her the same way. This is another one.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like,
that's
I'm
what
like,
I'm
come
talking
on,
about.
man. Like you said, had served no purpose. She could have been a fully formed demon lord or something. It had nothing to do with the story. And there was another one where the little girl was really a dragon, and they actually showed her with like no shirt or nothing on. And I was like, no, done, delete, done. Like, yeah, it's ridiculous, man. But another one of mine is flashbacks. Oh, man. Flashbacks. It could be episode 356, but you'll see the flashback from episode 4 at least 8 or 9, 10 times. And while I'm doing this, I like to give examples. And the one that's notorious for this one is, and everybody knows, is Naruto. Like, it is notorious for that. You spend 20 minutes watching a flashback from an episode you saw 100 episodes ago, but they show that same flashback like 3 or 4 or 5 times. Like, all right, we get it. Okay, you're reminiscing. This reminds you of this. I got you. I get it. You don't have to flashback every time. I just feel like that wastes so much of an episode and it's always at a time where it's like really critical or the thrill of the episode or the climax of the episode. Or it's you know what I'm saying? It's high octane, high volume type stuff going on, and then they boom. I remember when. No, I don't want to remember. I want to get back to this fight, and then by the time the flashback is over with, the episode is over. That just
Mm-hmm.
irks my nerves, man. I mean, do the flashback once, okay. But then after that, that same flashback 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Like I said, Naruto. How many times did they do the flashback of when he fought Sasuke the first time? Way too many times. How many times they do the flashback of him sitting on that doggone swing? Way too many
Mm-hmm.
times. Every time a squirrel reminds him of how he used to be, it goes back to some flashback, and it wastes like 10 minutes of the whole episode. Man, flashback, I cannot stand it. They need to.
Mm-hmm. So a little bit on that before I get into the one that I hate next. So flashback, I agree with you. As soon as you said it, I knew you were going to mention Naruto. The only
Mm-hmm.
time the Sasuke fight makes sense is when they're calling back to the first fight when they fought the final time. Like I'm
Yeah.
good for that. This is basically
Mm-hmm.
closing out the anime, bringing it full circle. I got that.
Yeah.
That's fine. The other 17 times we got to see him remembering it as he left the village and them screaming for him to stay and all that crap. We don't need that. An anime that I do like how they do flashbacks is Bleach. Sometimes. So usually, what would happen in Bleach is if a villain dies, you see you see a flashback of that, kind of like their backstory a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Something
So
like
you
that's
get
fine.
something, yeah, something that you didn't see 15 times.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right.
But like the flashback on Demon Slayer, you saw the movie, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that one was cool. It was really long, but it was a good story. It was almost like an episode by itself.
Yeah.
So that kind
But
of
I
showed
like
you how he
those.
became. It was good. It was good. It was good, but it was long. But it gave you more about the character. So I'm fine with those. But yeah, those Naruto ones were trash, man.
Yeah.
Big trash. Big trash. All right. So the thing that I think I hate the most, one of the things that I hate about anime a lot of times is when you get into there and you have a character that how do I put it? Like I don't mind a dumb character, I guess. But
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it gets on my nerves that they have a dumb character that their only purpose is really to be dumb so you can get stuff so the other characters can explain stuff to said dumb character, which is essentially explaining it to the audience because they don't know how the world
Yeah.
works. So it's kind of like it's annoying. So that's one of the ones. It was a short one, so that's one of the ones I hate.
Mhm. Yeah, and they do that a lot, especially when the main character of the anime is this super strong,
Mm-hmm.
tough guy, but he ain't that bright. They definitely do that a lot,
Mm-hmm.
man. So my next one is repeating each other's names constantly. That irks me. They do it in
Mm-hmm.
almost every anime, especially you know what I'm gonna say again. Inuyasha is one that was notorious for this. Like I almost stopped watching it completely when I was younger because I got tired of hearing Inuyasha Kagome, Inuyasha
Mm-hmm.
Kagome, Inuyasha. It just kept going, man. And they have I get it. Something happens to him, you want to yell their name out. Okay, yell it, yell it. Just like Sentence to Being a Hero, they did it in episode 3. I got so sick of hearing Your Majesty like that. I was like,
Fair
okay, I
enough.
got it. Like he fighting already. We understand. He's getting whooped a little bit. You said it one time. Saying it 3 times is not going to change that His Majesty is hanging upside down, cutting his
Mm-hmm.
leg off. Like they don't have to constantly repeat each other. We know who the character is already. We're there. It doesn't build the suspense for me because you're oh Naruto. And Naruto did it too. Like oh my
That's what I thought you was gonna say
man.
first. Yeah.
I got so tired of hearing Sasuke. Like, bro, I got so tired of hearing Sasuke. It irked my nerves so bad, man. Like we understand their names, we know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Get your little surprise out the way, and then just keep it pushing. That's another 2 or 3 or 4 minutes wasted because you're just Kagome Inuyasha for 5 minutes. All right, bro, you get it.
All right, so sticking on my same theme of stupidness in anime, one of the things I hate is when stupid decisions are made for no reason other than to create tension. I mean, to be here, sentence to be a hero. I keep saying to be a hero X or to be hero X Way better anime than Suits. To me, at least right now. Watch To Be Hero X. Don't watch. If you're going to watch Send to Be a Hero, wait. See what everybody's saying. Go watch Send to Be a Hero. To Be Hero X first. But in that one, like I was saying in the episode we talk about that, they could have went around and everybody could have left. Or somebody will stay when it's like, don't you have a power that would make all this go away? Did you forget that you even have that power anymore? Like, yeah, I don't know. Like when we talking about worst dads in anime, you mentioned Sasuke can move at the speed of light. He can basically teleport. He could have been doing that to go see his kids. But no, you want to make that tension to give them angst by not having him there when he could feasibly have gone there for every holiday, every weekend. He could have had significant visitation if he wanted to, but no. You got to make
to the Hokage office.
No, you better believe it. You better believe it.
I think you said believe it, no?
I did. I didn't even mean to. All right, what you got?
That was good. Reiterating with surprise, that irks me too. And what I mean by reiterating with surprise, it's like, oh, they're charging. They're charging? They're coming. They're coming. Like, that's what he just said. Why do you need to say it too? Like, that doesn't add suspense for me. It just sounds stupid. And Kingdom is notorious for that. That's one thing I hate about Kingdom right there, because they do that like almost every episode. 100 cavalry is coming. 100 cavalry? That's what they just said. So why are you saying it too?
We know.
That's and I'll sit there and I be cussing at the TV sometimes. I'm like, you said that already. Sorry for shaking my screen. But it just that one right there just really grinds my gears, man. Because we heard it. And then you'll have those times where they'll say something, and then one person will repeat it, and then 3 other people will say the same thing. Why? Why? The cavalry is coming. The cavalry is coming. The cavalry is coming. The cavalry is coming. They all got that same stupid face, and they always go, oh, like this every single time. Oh, oh man, that really irks me, man.
All right, my turn. So I thought of another one while you were talking about that. So the facial expression. So I hate when an anime shifts between tones too abruptly, and it's not a good natural shift in the way it does it.
That's
so
good.
You could just have a scene where the main character just lost his mom, lost his dad, his house blew up, and then there's a fart joke. Like, you don't get time to breathe in the sadness, man. Or the other way around. It's like, he's laughing, playing, and all that good stuff. The world blows up, but he's still floating in the sky, laughing about, oh man, I'm glad I went.
Yeah.
Like, you be consistent. Like, and it's one thing to interject comedy and the dramatic and all that stuff. I'm good with that, but make it gradual, make it right. Now, if you have like a character who is supposed to be that kind of way and kind of dim with it, which is fine to use a stupid character, and they interject by doing something stupid for lightheartedness, then I'm fine with that. But just to have the tone shift to make it so it's not so heavy of a scene, I hate that. That's stupid.
Yeah, that is dope. That's really, really dope. All right, so my last one for this one, man, and this is like my biggest pet peeve, and they do it in almost anime that has any kind of fights or powers or anything of that nature, man. And it's explaining their doggone moves and techniques to the enemy that they're currently fighting. I really, really hate that, man. Like, it really gets on my nerves. Like, you're fighting the guy, you're not supposed to know what he's gonna do next because you're trying to win. But you're like, yes, I'm gonna conjure this fireball that incinerates your insides as soon as I throw it to the left one time. Oh, I throw it to the left and he stopped it? Well, no, duh, sir. You just explained to him exactly how the move works. Like, we're be quiet and just do it. Like, they got just about all of them do it, man. I'm trying to think of one that doesn't do it. Maybe you can think of one, but I can't think of one off the top of my head right now to where they don't explain the move. They just get busy. Besides, matter of fact, no, Baki and them does it too. They explain their moves too when they doing it in there too. Like, just don't
Mm-hmm.
explain it. Just do it. That's just like me and you getting into a fight. And so I've been working on my right hook, so I'm gonna hit you with this right, and then I'm gonna hit you with the left and back up because I've been working on my dodging abilities because my dodging abilities is top notch. So
That's
that's what
exactly
I'm
how it
gonna do.
sounds.
And I'm like, oh man, it gets
Well,
on my
I know
nerves.
what
So,
I'm going to do.
yeah, right. You know exactly how to move now. So why would you even do that? He's so powerful. He ain't powerful. You just stupid because you told him exactly what you about to doggone do.
Mm-hmm. So the other way they really do that for the audience so they know what's going on. And I think the other way around that is when they have like Krillin and Piccolo describing what just happened on the sidelines. So
I
that's where
prefer
that
that.
happens.
I
Yeah.
prefer
So
that.
I
If
don't
you
mind it when they tell what they're gonna do when like they'll tell them, and I want to say Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins is a good example. He tells you what his technique does, and no, better yet, a good example of it is Seven Deadly Sins, Escanor again, when he meets when you first meet Escanor and the Sin, or the what are they called, the demons, what are they called again?
ooh.
Oh man, whatever they're called,
Wow,
let us know.
yeah.
Ten Commandments, the Ten Commandments,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
So when he meets the commandment of whichever one it was, when they play the game, and if you run away from the person, you turn to stone. Like,
Hmm.
that to me was done in a way to show you how cold Escanor was. So I'm fine with that. Before Seven Deadly Sins went to trash. But you asked about an anime that doesn't doesn't have the people explaining their powers. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure doesn't do it. So the
Oh.
the beauty of the fights in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is they have these stands after the second season that have these unique powers, rules, and setup systems and conditions. And through the fight, the person that they're fighting has to figure out how their stand works through the fight, and then figure out the power of their own stand can counteract the stand that they're fighting. So there's a bit of mental chess in that. So that's what makes the fights. They're not like, oh well, there are some just I'm gonna straight punch you 1,000 times. There's that, but there's a lot of mental gymnastics between the two, and like, hey, my powers do this, but my powers do this. My powers can't beat you 9 times out of 10, but on this one time I can do this and then beat you. So that's a good one. That doesn't
Fair point. Fair point.
explain the powers.
And before we
You have to
move on,
figure it out.
I just want to add that Escanor is he's above that. He can tell you exactly what he's gonna do, and he's still gonna tell you up.
Who
So
decided that?
he's an exception of the rule. That he's the only exception, one of the only exceptions, because what he say he gonna do, it don't matter if you know what he gonna do, because he gonna whoop you anyway. So he's an exception to that rule.
Yeah, I hated when he died. That was
Yeah, that was tough.
that was rough.
There's
Oh,
a
we
new
should
one
do
though.
that.
If you've seen what's that called? The Four Nights of the Apocalypse. There's a
You
new Escanor.
you keep telling me to watch it. I might do it one day.
It's okay. It's okay. I think
Mm-hmm.
Simone will like it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe one day. I don't know. The end of Seven Deadly Sins messed things up for me so bad. I'm like,
It
I
should
don't
have
even know
ended.
about the whole franchise anymore. No, they just, again, and this is probably something we should talk about too. Bad animation can kill a show. Because that's what I think is happening to One Punch Man right now.
I'm still enjoying it.
You in the minority.
But see, I'm not one of them technical anime watchers with everything.
You don't have to be, man. You don't have to be.
Like just watching it for the pure comedy of Saitama and then the fights, man. So and the story.
Yeah. All right. So you have any thing else? Any more? Any things that you hate? Any tropes?
No, other than that, I'm good, man. Other than that, I'm good.
Oh, I do have one more. I don't even think I think I talked about yours. Did I do it? Wasted women characters. So you have interesting women characters with good potential, a good power set. Lucy in Fairy Tale. What is her point?
Yeah.
Why? Like, I mean, it starts with Sakura, and some people try to say that no, Sakura's good. She has a point. Yada yada yada. No. I mean,
Mm-mm.
even you think about My Hero in the final fights, who really has a scene? I mean, you got Froppy or Chaka or Hako, however you say her name. The chick who can create stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The girl with the earbuds, the 3.5 millimeter jack earlobes.
Yeah,
Nobody cares about them by this point. Like, they get washed, all of them, by
yeah,
anybody that's fighting right now.
that's true. That's true.
I mean, because even like the one girl, what's her name? Yayarozu or something. Like, she had potential to be a cold character, and it was like, that's it. That's all you gonna do with her.
Mm-hmm.
She creates shields, basically, and random crap.
Yeah, they did the same thing with old girl in Black Clover too. The witch. I mean, her little change in time and destiny was
Oh
cool,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah. Right.
after that, that was it.
I mean, they try to get Noelle a little bit of shine, but yeah, that gets on my nerves so much. It's like, you could do something with them. Give me
Yeah,
something. I mean, although everybody but Ichigo out of the human folks in Bleach is the same way, but
true.
because we just watched season 3 of Honey Your Blood War. It's funny every time Chad throw a punch.
Because
You
you
go
think he
sit
about
your
to wreck you
El
too,
Diablo
boy.
down, man.
He caught that thing about like he about to wreck everything.
And they be like, appreciate it. I was trying to get that knot out for 3 days.
And then he makes the same face. Oh, he makes the same.
Bro, they have passed you
Long time.
a long time ago. Like, you struggled to beat the like 300 level Espada. I mean the Arankar or whatever. You can't even touch the Espada. You go sit down, man. Go sit down.
Right.
All right, man. That's all I got for real, man. So again, we do not hate anime. We love anime,
No,
but
absolutely.
with anything that folks love, you should be able to be critical of it to separate yourself and just not be biased. That's why we can look at stuff like Sentenced to Be a Hero and be like, what are people saying? Because we don't see it. Going back to that again and again and again and again. So, brother, you got anything for the people before we wrap up?
No, man, just like always, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, put something in the comments, man. Anime fans stand up, because regardless of the bad anime that's sentenced to becoming a hero, there's still some fire anime out right now, so even more to come. So, make sure you put some in the comments and make sure you follow us, man. We're gonna hit y'all with some good stuff.
Yeah. Go watch Silent Witch, guys. It's got some action. The animation is good. It's kind of slice of lifey, but it's good. It's really good. Not for everybody, but it's good. And that's all. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. We out.